If you're like most parents, you've named an adult child as a joint owner on one or more of your accounts. You probably did this to make it easier for your child to help you handle finances. And that's during your life, and then at death to help you avoid probate. Now here's the $64,000 question. Is doing this really a smart move? Maybe not. Joining us to explain the problems with joint accounts is my problem-free law partner, Mike Solomon. Thanks for joining us, Mike. So, Mike, what's the problem with adding a child, an adult child, to your bank account?
Well, there are three problems. Number one, as you said, a lot of people set it up to avoid probate. But their will may say, I give all my assets, I divide it equally, let's say, among 3 children, and then they decide to put one child on the account as a joint and survivor account. That's going to trump the will. So on their death, all the money goes to the person on the account, notwithstanding the fact the will says divided 3 ways. And
so the joint account wins out over the will.
Trumps the will, yes.
So even if your will says everything equally, one child could get a whole lot more than the rest.
That's exactly right.
All right. Second problem, you said there were 3.
Yeah, the second one might be, let's say you have this joint account with your son on the account, and all of a sudden your son has a creditor problem. The creditors could go after the entire account, not just half of it, by the way, the entire
account. But that's your account. That's not your child's money.
You're going to have to prove that. So what's going to happen potentially is the creditor is going to grab the money, and then you're out that money.
So if your child has an auto accident and gets sued for $1 million, they can go after my account that I put my child on just for convenience.
That's right, because your child's name's on the account.
All right. Third problem you mentioned.
Third problem is, let's say, again, your son gets a divorce. His soon-to-be ex-spouse is going to probably try to freeze that account. And even though it's your money, you're going to have to go to court, you're going to have to hire a lawyer and spend a lot of money to prove that your money is your money.
So what I've seen in divorce cases is, one spouse goes in and gets an order from the judge saying, everything with my son's name on it, every account is frozen. Nobody can touch it. My son can't touch it. That would apply to my account that has my son's name on it?
That's right. And the trouble there, that money is locked up until it takes time to go through court and prove the money is yours. You'll probably be able to do that by tracing everything. But in the meantime, it's locked up for many, many months potentially.
And can I do that myself, go to court, or do I got to hire a lawyer?
Well, you're probably going to want to hire a lawyer, and you're going to pay the legal fees, and you'll never get that back.
All right, so we talked about at the beginning the advantages of naming a child on your account. You avoid probate. It's easier for your child to help you with finance. Is there any other way to get those advantages?
There's a much simpler way. Just with a bank account, you go to the bank and you name it. You say, I want a payable on death account, and you name the beneficiary. If it's a brokerage account, it's a transfer on death account. You name your son, your daughter, whatever it is, the beneficiary. That avoids probate on your death. But while you're alive, they have no rights to the account. So if they get a divorce or have a creditor problem, they can't go after that money.
But what if you want them to be able to help pay your bills?
Well, you can put on the account. You can name your son or daughter as a power of attorney, or give them a separate legal document, a power of attorney to handle your accounts for you.
But if you do that, then if they have a creditor or a lawsuit or a divorce, that doesn't affect my account?
That's correct. It's not their money. They don't have any rights to it. They're just basically your fiduciary as to the account.
Great advice. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Putting a child, an adult child, on your financial accounts for your protection can sometimes backfire. You can really protect yourself by following Mike's advice. We'll be right back.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. Or log on to www.budishandsolomon.com.
Thanks for joining us on next week's show. We've scheduled a checkup on the latest health issues. We'll share why moving to a retirement community may just be the best move you've ever made. And are your teeth as white as snow? If not, we'll tell you how to whiten and brighten your smile. Until next week, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.